People always asking me what I got on. They be like, hey, Brandon, what you got on? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Invis is everything braces isn't. More comfortable, fewer emergency appointments. Invisalign.
Adobe helps us bring stories of top athletes performing at their peak each week.
Aubrey, tonight we meet one of the very best point guards in the entire nation. Silva from Jesuit High in Sacramento is playing his senior season at Prolific Prep. Made a big splash with his commitment this past spring. Silva is far from being only a great basketball player. His life is more than that. He is a scholar with a 4.3 GPA, a thinker who meditates daily to slow his life down. He loves music and has a passion for fashion.
You know, I've always loved fashion. I always love being different and inspiring other kids to just do what they want to do. I think music, fashion, basketball, they all coincide with each other. So being able to express that one day as, more resources become available, that's a plus.
Has supreme confidence. This clip is from a video he produced to announce where he would play in college. He thanked his dad for all his support.
To my father and best friend, you have been my rebounder since I could shoot a ball. You have been my rebounder in life, helping me always bounce back when adversity strikes. There's no other person I'd rather have by my side.
Through contacts Issa made throughout his basketball journey, this video could be the best commitment video ever made. Issa strives for the best at everything he does. He sees basketball as art, a canvas where the painting is never complete.
It's the greatest art form in the world, in my opinion. You can do whatever you want. You can never master something. That's the beauty of it. There's always something to work on. No matter how highly ranked you are, or, all the accolades you get, there's always room for growth in basketball. So your painting can always get that much better. So I think that's pretty beautiful.
Issa has a huge support group, including a large family that grew when he was 9.
Yeah, so my parents separated when I was 9. Of course, when I was at that age, it was kind of new for me, so, it hurt, but, they love each other still. It's not a toxic relationship between the two, and both my step-parents are, equally supportive as me, and I'm really close to both of them, so I've been fortunate in that aspect.
With all the support, Issa saw his game continue to improve. From a young age, he flourished on the court. He played in high school at Jesuit in Sacramento, AAU ball with the Compton Magic, always striving to compete against the best so he could become the best. Looking forward to his senior year, Issa's life changed as the coronavirus hit.
Before all this craziness, in March, it was kind of looking forward to playing on the circuit with Compton Magic, my 8 club team from down south. So I was kind of gearing up for that, getting ready to take more visits. But then, COVID happened. I think that kind of shortened the timetable for my college commitment as well. Other big-time programs were trying to get involved, but in my heart, I knew it was going to be Stanford. I'm excited to announce that I'll be attending Stanford University. Go Cardinals. So I talked to my parents. I'm like, I don't know if these schools are going to fit me, even if the name is really big and it's enticing. So we sat down and talked about it, and I was ready to choose Stanford.
With his college choice made, Issa decided to join Prolific Prep in Napa. He knew they would play games at the highest level. Heading to Stanford next year, Prolific would help Issa advance his game with high school games not guaranteed.
And we were already talking to, Prolific Prep, Philippe, Jeremy, Coach Phelps, and, I just really meshed with them. And, their vision for me here to develop and be as ready as possible when I get to Palo Alto. And then down the road when, I'm chasing my dreams of being an NBA player.
Issa knows he is fortunate with a scholarship in hand during such an uncertain time.
It's kind of unfortunate for, kids that are going to be college athletes or kids in general who don't have scholarships yet because they don't have an opportunity to develop or, be put on a stage where they can get those offers for kids that are under the radar or kids that aren't under the radar. Because you'll play in March and then you're in college in June doing summer workouts.
Quiero decir gracias a mis abuelitos y por todo lo que han hecho para nuestras familias.
Spanish is Issa's first language, his parents knowing this would help later in life and embed him with the history of his family. He says his mom gives him a love for fashion. He'll go on consignment sites looking for clothes to match his style. Maybe someday creating a clothing line of his own.
Yeah, I'd definitely like to do that, for sure. I always tell my mom, because my mom's really into fashion too, like I think that's probably where I get it from. So I always told her, like, you know, playing basketball, like I want to, you know, start a clothing line while I start playing.
For now, Issa continues his schooling while traveling the country, playing with a great team against some of the best competition in the nation. Then, next season, Issa will attend Stanford University, a place where he has several family connections and a place where Issa believes he will find a new family. Super smart and very talented, Stanford is thrilled to have Issa, and his family is happy because they can come watch him play.
Awesome.